You're carrying something that was never yours, the weight of 8 billion strangers. Your nervous system was never built for that. Look at your hands. They've been clenched for so long. You've forgotten what it feels like to let go. Unclench your jaw, just a little. See, your nervous system was built to hold your village, the people whose names you know, whose hands you can touch. It was never designed to be the shock absorber for the grief of 8 billion strangers. You've carried so much for so many years, trying to be stronger than things that would have broken anyone. But strength was never the problem. You were never meant to carry this much alone. That exhaustion in your chest, it isn't weakness. It's the weight that was never yours. Stay with me. There's something you need to hear. For a moment, you can put it down. All of it. That's it. Everything you've been carrying. Go ahead and step through the door. Cross the threshold into the quiet that's been waiting for you. And finally, let your whole body exhale. You're home now. Now that you're here, let's look at the world you've been surviving and the storm you've been standing in. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Look around. Really look. You've been waiting for the storm to break, telling yourself you'll breathe when it does. But the world only grows heavier and louder, and even the silence asks too much of you. That break you're waiting for? It isn't coming. Not because you failed, but because the world is built to keep you busy, distracted and tired. You don't need permission to rest. Step out of the cycle now, or the momentum will carry you further from who you are. The news, the scrolling, the constant influx of the weight of 1,000 tragedies you were never meant to carry. The relentless weight of it all is a cycle designed to break you, not itself. It's easy to stay lost in the rush until you forget what it feels like to stand still. If you don't choose to stop now, the noise will choose for you, and it will pull you under if you let it. If you feel weathered, if you feel like you're finally starting to crack, it isn't because you've turned cold. It's because you're still soft enough to feel the bite of the air. You've been standing in the storm for everyone else, pouring yourself out like water into a desert that never gets full. You've been treating your own light like a candle you have to burn just so others can see. Empathy is a bridge. It was never meant to be a sacrifice. But listen to me. You've been giving from a place that was never meant to be emptied. Caring was meant to connect you. It was never meant to cost you your soul. You've done enough. You've stayed out in the rain long enough. It's time. You are allowed to come home to yourself. Put the phone down, let the screen go black. Right now, the world is screaming for your attention, but you don't owe it a single breath. In this room, you are no longer a worker or a consumer, just a human being with a tired heart and a body that deserves rest. You are simply here now, existing exactly where your feet are. Safe, still. Let the silence settle around you like a blanket, shielding you from the noise you've been carrying all day. This is where the chaos ends. The reset begins now. Before we let it all go, there's a place we're going to reach together, a frequency your body hasn't felt in years. You're doing beautifully. Let's go a little further, Before we go any deeper, I want you to notice something. Not in your thoughts, in your body. There's a hum inside you, a quiet trembling just beneath the surface. You've carried it for so long, you stopped noticing it was there. But I notice it, because I've carried it too. I'm not here to teach you. I'm here because I'm tired of pretending I was meant to walk this path alone. So let's walk it together, right now, in this breath. Look at your shoulders. Are they trying to hold up the sky? Look at your jaw. Is it guarding a truth you never felt safe to speak? You've been holding the world together with your jaw. You've been bracing for a storm that already passed, and your body is still waiting for the lightning. And your hands, look at them again. See how tightly you're gripping that device, as if the world might fall apart if you loosen your fingers. You didn't choose that tension. You've been treating your survival like a performance. But there's no one left in the audience but you. It grew around you like armor, while you were just trying to make it through each day without falling apart. But armor gets heavy, and you've carried it long enough. So try something small, something sacred, something your nervous system has been waiting for. Let your hands soften, just a little. Feel that tiny drop in pressure? That's the first stone of the mountain beginning to move. We aren't going to think our way out of this. The mind is too loud. We're going to let the body lead. We're going to find a different frequency. Now, listen, not to me, to the space inside you that's finally unclenching. In a moment, you're going to hear a tone. Not a trick, not a cure. Just a sound that reminds your body what it already knows. A sound that says, you can soften now. You're safe. When it begins, let it move through you the way warm water moves through cold hands. Don't chase it. Don't analyze it. Just let your body remember itself. As the sound rises, my voice will fade, and the music will take over. Let the world dim around you, as if someone is slowly lowering the lights inside your mind. Let the edges soften. Let the colours fade. Let everything grow quieter. In a moment, the screen will go dark, not as an ending, but as a doorway. When it happens, let your body follow it inward. Let the screen go completely black now. Let your eyes rest. Let your breath deepen. Let the quiet hold you. Quiet replaces darkness. Softer, less repetitive. Good. Stay right here. This is the loosening. The moment your body finally stops bracing and remembers how to relax. Let the tone find you. Let your breath follow. Let the mountain fall away. And from here, you're ready to go deeper into yourself. And now, from the center of the darkness, let a warm, golden light begin to rise. Not bright, not sudden, just a soft remembering, like an ember realizing it used to be a flame. Stay with your breath, the way you'd hold a fragile truth. You've already begun the descent. Now we're moving into the deepest layer of release, the part of you that remembers what peace feels like. When the sound swells, don't just hear it. Feel it anchor in the center of your chest. A warm, golden light, an old friend returning. A frequency your soul remembers and your body recognizes long before your mind catches up. A soft amber warmth spreading through the places inside you that have been clenched for years. You don't have to force a single thing. Your body knows what to do. It's been waiting for this permission. Let that warmth seep into the locked rooms of your body, the ache behind your ribs, the silent tension guarding your spine. Let it soften the edges of those forgotten corners, the deep, quiet spaces of your breath you haven't touched in years. This isn't imagination. You were never a machine to be repaired. You are a living thing that's been buried. We're just uncovering the soil again. This is your nervous system finally remembering who you were before the world taught you to be afraid. Feel the sound gather in your chest like an ember, remembering it used to be a flame. You're not creating this warmth, you're uncovering it. It was always here, quiet, patient, untouched by the noise of the world. Every headline that hurt you, every phantom vibration in your pocket, every red dot demanding your peace, feel them dissolving. Every weight you carried, that was never yours to bear. Feel them loosening. Feel the old weight detaching from your spine, falling away like dry leaves in a wind that finally knows where to carry them. They don't belong to your body anymore. Let them crumble. Let them drift. Let them go. Where the weight used to live, feel space opening. Room to breathe. Room to exist. Room to just be. There is a stillness inside you, older than your fear, older than your story, older than anything that ever tried to break you. A quiet that has survived every storm you've ever walked through. You're not becoming someone new. You are remembering someone true. The self the world tried to bury but never could. The one who has been waiting in the quiet since the beginning. This is what it feels like when the body stops bracing for impact. Your heart is finally safe enough to lead. Your mind is finally quiet enough to follow. This is the homecoming. And as you sit here, know this. You are not the only light flickering in the dark. Thousands of others are breathing with you in this very moment. Different rooms, different lives, different burdens, the same quiet rising in their chests. You are being witnessed. You are home. Stay with me. There's one more truth waiting for you. Let the warmth in your chest linger for one more slow breath. Feel how steady it is now, how quietly it holds you. When you're ready, let your breath deepen just a little. Not to leave this space, only to rise a little more inside it. Let your shoulders soften downward and let your spine lift upward, as if something inside you is remembering how to stand in its own quiet light. You don't need the storm to stop to find the shelter. The door is already open. Let the world wait. There is no rush. You aren't turning the world back on. You're just keeping your internal volume exactly where it is right now. You're not returning to the world you left, and you're not the same self who stepped away. You are returning quietly as someone who has reclaimed something essential, with a heart that has finally remembered its own worth. Carry this softness with you. Let it move with you. Let it be the way you meet the world now. Let your awareness widen, like the first light touching the edge of a horizon. Feel the room around you again, and notice how different you feel inside it. Let your gaze soften. And when it feels right, let your eyes slowly drift open, as if you're seeing this moment for the first time. You're carrying something back with you now, a steadiness, a clarity, a quiet kind of power that doesn't need to prove itself to anyone. Notice what has shifted in you. If it feels right, bring a hand to your heart for a moment, not to hold anything in, just to acknowledge what's finally here. This stillness you found, it isn't fragile. It isn't something you have to protect. It's a new layer of you, soft, steady, and woven into your breath now. Even when the phone vibrates, even when the world gets loud again, this quiet still travels with you. And if something softened in you during this, if something opened, you're welcome to leave a trace of it here. Your words might be the light someone else is reaching for in the dark. And if you don't have the words, just leave one. Here. It's enough. If this space felt like home, there are more doors like this one, more rooms, more quiet places you can return to whenever you need to remember yourself. You're not walking this path alone anymore. Stay here for as long as you need. Be well. Be gentle with yourself. And remember, the world can wait. Your heart cannot. Not anymore. Not after this.